Yeah. Woo! As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Where we do not teach you, we don't teach you to rise to the occasion. What we do teach you is how to fall to your level of preparation. And my goodness, did I need that shit today. Later day is normal, and when you hit that South Florida heat, when that sun starts shining like this and you out there running and adrenaline's pumping, you start to forget how fucking tired you actually are because the adrenaline's pumping. I know it's only a 6-mile day, but boy, I struggled through that one because it's a different time of day than I normally take my runs. And saying all that, leads me to today's Move Swiftly thought. Be sure you like and comment. By the way, like, comment, subscribe, and share this out. Share this out. Share everything I'm getting ready to, everything I say pretty much, but particularly this one when we're talking about lasting damages, as it says in the thumbnail. Lasting damages with the image of something that happened a damn 3 or 4 years ago. At this point, I can't even remember, where Angel Reese, former LSU player, won the championship and goes to Caitlin Clark, who you know the name Caitlin Clark because of what she's doing on the basketball court and how she's affecting the game on the court. You know the name Angel Reese because of this bullshit, because of going up to somebody who was a great player, one of the greatest to ever do it, and taunting her and deciding to twist the knife and stuff like that. That's why you know the name Angel Reese. I'm so fucking sick and tired of everybody acting like there's any other reason why we know the name Angel Reese. You know the name Angel Reese because of the taunting bullshit and the way we celebrated it when she did it, the way the fucking world was split between two sides. Who was right, who was wrong? Well, Caitlin Clark did the game before, so why is this hypocritical when the black girl does it now? Oh, everyone's upset. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. 4 years of this bullshit that I had to hear, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm going to give you a prime example as to why what she did was wrong. Not only what she did was wrong, but the way it was celebrated. The way it was celebrated and expanded, and the way people tried to defend what she did makes the damages lasting, makes the damages even worse. All right, so for those of you who do not know, I teach at a school named the Center for Creative Education, and we're kind of winding down now as things we're getting ready for next year. We're a year-round school, so we really only got a couple weeks off and then we back at it again. So right now there's a lot of leisure time, and we had a game going on during recess because we're actually rebuilding the playground now and all that good stuff, right? So anyway, the students got to stay inside, and then there's this game that another assistant teacher came up with called silent speedball, right? So most of the time the silent speedball games boils down to 2 players, and it just so happens that one of those students is black and the other one is white, and they're very competitive, very competitive, very much into sports types of boys like you would be in the 4th grade. So they're trying to outdo each other. They're throwing the ball back and forth, and they're just getting after it. Again, just like kids do, particularly boys. They're competitive and they're going to compete and do what they got to do, which is a good thing. Again, this is not me at all taking a shot at the kids or taking a shot at all at the school that I teach at or anything like that. This is me taking a direct shot at the way society celebrated what Angel Reese did, and the fact that Angel Reese did it and didn't get reprimanded for it, got fucking celebrated for it. All right, so here's what happened. The game is silent speedball. They're going back and forth, right? And it just so happens that the little black boy ends up winning. He ends up winning like a last second, the little white boy, he just missed the ball by a little bit. He could have caught it, but it just kind of slipped out of his hands. The second that this little black boy goes and wins, he runs up to the white boy and he goes, all in his face, just sticking the knife and twisting it. Just bullshit. I mean, when I tell you, I immediately found that picture of Angel Reese, sent it to my thumbnail guy and say, look, this story needs to be told because we got to understand the realities of what we do and how we conduct ourselves when we're adults, especially when we have a big platform like that and what we celebrate and what we're actually doing to society. Now this kid is going around, when he wins a game, he's celebrating, he's showing off, and then this same kid, I'm going to end the story with this, because this same kid lost in that same session, and he ends up crying and going into his shell and throwing his little tantrum and all this other bullshit. The same energy Angel Reese had when she lost the next year, and Caitlin Clark came back and tapped that ass in the Elite 8. Period, point blank, end of sentence. That's why you got to understand the lasting damages of what we do, how we conduct ourselves, and the example that we're setting for the young people. That's what we got to do, all right? So all that being said, this is true in all facets of life and all point of views in life, particularly, especially as a business owner, you need to understand that you set the tone, you set the example of what you want in your business. You cannot do this on your own. Be sure to contact me, the main website, to check out, to dive deeper into all my work and ask about my employee development workshops. It's makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYamove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one, Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.